So I'm using ChatGPT a little different than a lot of people that I see using it when it comes to programming or using it to help you. Hold on. This guy is insisting on eating my headphones. Or when it comes to using it to help you kind of build projects. I'm sure people use it this way, but I'm gonna share the way I use it and kind of my progression as I go through with this process. And what it is I'm using it to teach me to program, and I'll show you exactly how I'm doing it. But what I'm trying to do is, instead of using other people's courses, which there's a lot of great ones, I'm kind of trying to create my own and then kind of edit it and change it as I see that I need to, if I do, of course. So yeah, basically all I did is use the ChatGPT 01 preview, the preview of the new version, the newest model that they started working with. I think I didn't fully understand the difference between this and ChatGPT. What is it? 04 or 4.0? Okay. So anyway, I do like the way it is a lot better than the normal ChatGPT, which I use ChatGPT for everything. I use it a ton, and I can just see a huge improvement. This guy's kind of trying to eat everything. But yeah, so basically I just gave it this simple prompt, just saying that I want to learn JavaScript in 30 days max, and I'm a complete beginner, and that I want to have, projects. And it gave me a pretty good answer. I'm not gonna say it was perfect, but it gave me a pretty good response. It starts with the fundamentals, and then it just goes on a day-to-day basis, and a project for each day, and a couple concepts to pick up for that day. And I think it's in really good order based on the courses I have taken, and which I haven't done a lot, but I have dabbled in a bunch of different courses, but I haven't committed to very many. If any, really. I've never really completed a full JavaScript course, so I'm gonna really put the effort in to do this one. And I'll show you how and what my plan is in a second. But first I want to say that, yeah, it gives you a couple concepts, and then it gives you a little project to reinforce those concepts, which is kind of what hold on. Are you getting bored? Give him something to hold. Because right now his mom is kind of busy. Here, take this. Look at this. Just don't drop it. Oh, of course. Please don't drop it. It's glass. So yeah, it gives you a couple of concepts, and then it gives you a project to kind of help reinforce those concepts, and then a little detailed explanation, which in most cases is just a repeat of the concepts. So that's not too helpful, but it's enough for what I need, I think. So I took this response, and then I printed it out and taped it on my wall behind my desk. So every single day I have to look at it, which should help me commit. And then also getting these little projects completed gives me that gets me in that reward loop where I study some, but then build a project and then complete it. These are super small projects, at least in the beginning, and as it goes on throughout the month. What's up? Are you sure? Sure. And then once it goes on throughout the month, the projects get a little bit more difficult for me, specifically because I don't have that experience. But I have a plan for when I get at the end of my third week, then I'm going to start incorporating Node. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to run the same prompt, but I want to start learning Node.js. That way I can start working in Node and start learning server-side code as well. And then after that, I think I'm going to build a project, because towards the end of this course, it starts getting into some Node already, and then it starts getting into some MongoDB, I think. Yeah. And then it has a couple different projects I have for that. So instead of doing another 30 days on another technology, I think what I'm going to do is just do these two and then start building stuff. And I'll talk about my progression and how it's going, and if I'm learning or if this just was a bad idea. He does not want to sit here. Babe?
Yeah.
Do you think you can take Zion?
Yeah.
He's getting kind of antsy. Are you bored? You want milk? Yeah. Thank you. After each week, I'm going to make a new video talking about my progress, and if it's making a difference, which so far I'm on to day 6. I did this all in one day because this is stuff that I've already kind of understood. I've been kind of dabbling in JavaScript for a bit, so I understand these beginner concepts, so I just did that all. Which I could already see it making a difference. I've already understood a couple things that I didn't really understand before just because of jumping around and skipping, you know what I mean? The thing that's important about this, I think, is that it's going in specific steps. This course that ChatGPT gave me doesn't teach me anything. It just gives me the concepts and what I need to understand, and then it does a small explanation, but not enough for you to learn anything. But now that I have these concepts that I need to be understanding, I then go to W3 schools, and this has everything I need. So I just go back and forth, and so far it's been working really good. I'm sure when I get into more complex concepts, I might have to go to new resources. I might have to use ChatGPT more, and then also probably YouTube and Stack Overflow and a bunch of other resources. But for now, W3 Schools has been plenty enough, and I'll see. I might not need a change from that, but I'll keep making updates every single week. And then once this course is done, like I said, I'm going to start the Node course, and then once that's done, I'm just going to keep building projects. I'm probably going to do a new challenge, like a new project every month. Every week, and then after that, probably try to do like some speed runs, like a new project a day, like get 30 different websites done or something crazy. We'll see. We'll see where we're at. Who knows? Maybe I'll get to the end of this and realize this was a bad idea. Maybe I'll realize this is an awesome way to learn code. More people should do this. So yeah, we'll see where this goes and how my experiences with learning through ChatGPT.